in the shop. We're not on the road this weekend. We're back in the shop with the mousetrap, and we're going to try to get the firewall and floorboard mocked up and built in this car.
We have one piece of metal, so I'm really wondering on how he thinks it's going to. It's going to be like when Jesus fed 5,000 with the fish bread.
Well, the firewall is only this big, and the floorboard where the seats are only this big. So the one piece of 16 gauge I got, I hope gets at least that done, but I guess we'll find out. So let's get over here and show you guys our plan of mocking up and building the firewall and floorboard for our 51 Crosley.
Mic check.
All right, guys, so what we got here is we got a piece of 16 gauge sheet metal. We got us a metal brake and a popsicle as a microphone, so let's get it. Oh yeah. Right.
Don't talk with your mouth full, that's rude.
We got us, this is like some thin cardboard that comes with the sheet metal for transport. And I asked my cousin Tyler, I'm like, hey, can I take that with me? This is what we're going to use for
mock-up.
We're going to make the firewall out of this piece and then transfer it into metal. That's our idea anyway, so as soon as I get done with this popsicle, I'm ready to start now. So to start off with, we're going to get us a piece of construction paper right behind my sweetpatina.com banner.
Yeah.
Sweetpatina.com. Check them out for all your patina sauce. And they got, what's that new stuff they got? Skeet Skeet. Instead of WD-40, it's called Skeet Skeet. Get with them. They got some good products. We got some products coming that we're going to be testing. And yeah, all I really need was the piece of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. And then mark the frame row. We can go ahead. We'll try it. Go ahead and run it.
Hold on.
I'm trying to hold on to it. Okay. Well, run the crease.
How does this fit?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Just the top side.
Yeah, there it is.
Push it. So what we're doing now is we're trying to find the body line of this car, and then we're going to cut it out with a pair of scissors. And then that's the plan of attack here. So she's marking the frame rail because this sheet metal is going to go past the frame rail, and then we're going to take. That's probably good. And then mark it. We ain't going to that high. Actually, we don't need to mark it as far as it needs to go. And then what we're going to be doing, just mark a little line right here, and we're going to be folding our metal up underneath the car. So it's going to be a flat piece of metal and then 45 or whatever degree down. So let's get some scissors. When you cut this out here, you want to cut it? I even know where the scissors are.
I was going to say, do you even... We've got it cut. Now we're going to transfer it onto our thin piece of cardboard. But let me make sure it's right because there was some spots in it that I'm not really sure about.
Oh, it's very good. Yeah, and that'll kick a degrees right there, that tear. So now we just got it marked. We're gonna start kicking it here, straight across and under. So that should be for both sides. This green piece of paper should be mirrored image to both sides. So we can go ahead and lay that on our cardboard. And then we might
try it on the other side before we cut a bunch of cardboard.
Yeah, we can. So I just marked it on the firewall so we know how much distance that the green is not covering at the moment. And then we'll have to cut out around the transmission or whatnot. Even if the firewall right now is touching the transmission, that's fine, because we can always take away metal. We can't really add metal and have a solid firewall like I'm shooting for. So right now we'll probably make everything really tight to everything.
The steering is already an issue.
We might have to, we can cut the steering shaft because we're doing a different steering shaft anyways. I thought this was your project.
Well, you're making it look very difficult, so.
I think you got the easy side. What in tarnation is going on here?
You said it should match.
Well, yeah, it should match. So I'm cutting this out. The transmission's hitting here, so I'm going to make a relief cut.
Is it hitting there on the other side?
I don't know. This is my side. Alright. No, you gotta mark it here. So now we just gotta fill in the blank there. So let's.
Look at our dog. Surely she's not really asleep. Oh. I mean, she's got a leaf on her stomach and everything.
I think her eyes are open.
I know, she sees us now.
She's got leaves over her.
I know. How are your skills in art class?
Good. Alright, we're gonna trace our green paper here. Oh yeah, yours is not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, my side was. Alright, so now we're gonna be taking a measurement from the top of the firewall down to where we need to take our first break and then to the floor. So that's what we're gonna do now. And it is 1,000 degrees right now in the shop. Hannah's got the wood stove on full blast and I'm burning up and she's got a coat on.
Corey, it is not that hot. You're gonna start a fire.
We might. What muscle gun we use?
And one of the kitchen knives that you've got in here.
That's gonna smell real good. Smells like pig manure. Does it not?
I'm hoping I don't smell that. I don't know. Ew. Oh my.
Change your plans.
Use one of the kitchen knives.
What Whopper things you have?
My loppers are right there.
Yeah, not good, the other ones.
I don't know where the other ones went.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
You know you're right.
It's just in cardboard. I don't know why he's having such a...
We need a different approach on this. You know, we'll get a little more precise once I get it cut.
Will you sharpen those?
For what? For just you?
Yeah, because that's my snake killer 3000.
Well, what the problem is, we're going to have to figure out this angle so our metal or plywood can go on past. So I'll probably have to go ahead and cut this. Earlier in the week, I was asking Hannah, do you want it flat here? It don't look bad flat from the front, but from the side it just looks too stubby. So we're going to have to cut the car off right here for now and go from there. like destruction city. The front end fell off the car, the axle fell down. Everything's going everywhere. Yeah, I need to start welding all this stuff together, but I'm waiting for the wheels to get back. They're getting straightened right now. So once they get back, we'll be able to make sure everything is in the correct heights before we can weld everything together. So that's why the front end is not on the car 100%. So there's that. And let's see what Hannah's doing. She's got a art project going on or something. What's going on?
Well, as you see, the sign behind me, cold beer, not here.
Cold beer, not here.
But I always wanted this to look like an old storefront and then like have an old tavern. And then when we eventually add on to the tavern, this is going to be like an old, town. And that's going to look like an old shop because we have like signs that say tires and service, all that stuff. So I'm making a sign that says the watering hole. And that's what our little tavern is going to be called. Yeah, we keep our fridge stocked with, well, it was Coke last year.
Yeah, it was Coke till I got a
Kidney
stone.
But I love water, so I'm going to call it the watering hole.
I thought yesterday it was called the possum something.
Yeah, it was called the Thirsty Possum.
Our friend Bill that we got the truck from in Nashville, Tennessee, gave us this sign, so we had to put it up somewhere. But
he handmade that sign, which is really cool.
It is really cool. It's a really cool sign, and it is really, really, really heavy for two little people like us, but we got her up there. Look at you measuring stuff out. Okay, I can tell from here that's crooked.
It don't matter.
That side there is higher than this side.
Who cares? Nope.
What are you doing? It's already 1,000 degrees in here.
Try to make it 1,001.
Golly! I'm gonna have to get naked if you keep putting wood in there.
I think you want.
I'm gonna go over here to the metal brake and bend a piece of cardboard. I don't know how that's gonna work yet, but we're gonna try it. And then set our firewall in there and go from there. Okay, that's right. Well,
Yeah.
we can go on. We don't know that yet. Alright, now. Alright. Here we go. So here is our firewall. I feel like I'm show and tell. So this is our firewall. You want to see if it fits?
Well, yeah.
Let's go. Alright, well maybe we don't know what we're doing.
I thought you had to cut some off.
Yeah, but look how far mine's over.
What did we do?
I don't know. We didn't do the right thing. That's okay, we can, hold on, we'll be back.
It looks good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But we're taping the pieces, trying to salvage what we had. I really don't know what happened. It was too wide, and so it's just easier to do it in pieces. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I really don't know where I went wrong, but.
If you are following us to learn tips and tricks,
This is more the channel of what not to do.
yeah, it's trial and error, and a lot of times it's error, and we post it all because that's real life.
I don't know how that went wrong. I don't know. I thought we had it right, but then it ended up not being right. It was too tall, too long. I don't know how it went about.
Yeah.
So we cut it in half. Well, we cut it in 4 sections. Now we're taping it all back together. And then once we get it all taped together, we'll take it off the car, put it on sheet metal. But I'd rather waste a little bit of time and a free piece of
Cardboard.
than my $150 $80 piece of sheet metal over there. So it's okay. We're just trial and error, and we're just like everyone else. We messed up, but it's not really that big of a deal, so we just continue on.
So are we going to cut the metal out in 4 pieces as well and weld it?
No. It's going to be one slick piece of metal, not welding 30 different ones. We ain't there yet, though.
Yeah.
Just one piece of metal is my goal.
We also thought this was going to be 1 piece of cardboard.
Well, things change. All right, so the cardboard firewall is finally complete.
Are you ready for my surprise?
Yeah.
Well, turn the camera. There we go. I'm just testing out visors.
Yeah, I don't know.
And she's got some beautiful
Oh, you
eyes.
put eyeballs on it.
Look at the eyes.
I didn't see the eyeballs.
Yeah, she has eyes. Both sides have them.
I see
If you
that.
get back here, you can see it. And it's like a unibrow.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Shane, if you're listening, Hannah wants to know if you can make this apparatus. Like,
Yes, please. I want one for his fortune, too.
I make some bad cardboard layouts for Shane, but this probably tops the cake.
No, it don't. All right, so as painful as that was to watch, we're going to do it on metal. We are going to try to transfer this onto our metal sheet. I really hope we don't ruin, and see what we got from there. We may have to chop the metal up too.
I
I mean, I'm hoping not either, but we also thought that was going to be a lot easier, and we spent all day on
we
it.
spent 10 minutes on this whole project.
Yeah.
All right, our piece is cut. We got it marked where we need to bend it. And then we'll be able to know if we did good or bad and see if it fits. It looks entirely too long, but a lot of it kicks up underneath the car. So let's bend it with our brake over here. So follow me. So Hannah says this is ET's head.
Yeah.
So this side goes up. Wait,
That side is going to go towards me.
this side's the driver's side.
Yes. So you will bend.
So we're bending them up.
Yeah.
So it goes in there like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
All right. We went over there and found the angle. I'm not going to say me because I didn't. If this is wrong,
You're gonna blame me?
I didn't find the angle.
Well, it's got to be right. That's the angle of the frame.
So we just simply laid this on the frame, and this is the frame rail of the car. This is the angle. That's the whole angle we're building the front end of the car on, so it has to be right. Here
We
you
haven't
go.
been wrong before.
Yeah.
Set the angle.
Well, we'll just have to bend it a little bit at a time.
Oh, you don't like set it?
No. Okay. So this is kicking up. All right, here we go.
You don't want me to like push
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Let me make sure this head moves real quick. Well, I figured it'd relax a little bit. All right. Hold this end up so I can. Let me go one more time. That's pretty good. got it.
Now that we've got the firewall in place, we are going to tack weld this here so then we can know where the floor is going to go. I'm excited for that because crawling in and out of this thing without a floor really sucks. It's going to suck with a floor, but it'll be better than what it is. So Corey's going to bring the welder over here. We're going to tack weld this, and then we'll go from there.
Down further. Over here. There you go. Push in. Alright, your shoe's on fire.
Hey, that's all I'm not looking.
Sorry, I thought you were looking.
I'm looking at my shoe that's on fire. That stinks.
Alright, so now that we got our firewall in, we're going to go ahead and finish our floor. I went ahead and started putting floor joists in, but we still need a piece to go here to here. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We'll set them in, set a piece of sheet metal in here, and then little Miss Hannah here is going to take me somewhere to eat because I'm about to start.
I really want Cracker Barrel meatloaf. If you ain't had their meatloaf, it's fantastic. All right, Corey's taking a few measurements, and then we are going to get our big cardboard and hopefully put it in here. And then hopefully that piece of metal right there will be enough to do this. Good thing we picked the smallest car. It's less metal we got to buy. But Corey put these two braces in there. And now we'll measure our cardboard. Good
There's the main
job.
floor.
Hang on, let me see how it fits.
So you got to notch them out a shade here. Or actually, probably don't. Because that goes right to the edge. That. So now we just got to go this way.
All right, we have it mocked up for the most part in cardboard.
I think we're ready.
Yep. Oh, did you come to see all the fun happening?
Little munchkin. You going in?
You think you're gonna come in here? And here she comes.
Hello. Oh, you stink so bad.
See, I got sprayed by a skunk. Oh, look at her. She was getting the tape.
She loves tape.
He says if Dad would move, I'd be in there.
Here. Back way.
Oh, you better hope he don't break this cardboard. Oh my good. That's good boy. These look like a big old pair of pants.
And you said we wouldn't have enough sheet metal.
Well, heck yeah, we got plenty of sheet metal. Well, would you look at this? Oh, I just knocked mine out. We got ear guys.
We're really safety up. We got earplugs, glasses. Hannah's got her glasses on. We're ready.
What? All right, moment of truth. Oh, get the nugget.
Yeah, really get in there.
I mean, that's...
A little more.
get stuck.
Yeah. All right, there you have it. We got a whole dancing floor.
I honestly thought we were gonna have to do that in 2 pieces. I just never toed handed that, and it's kind of a shame you guys couldn't have seen us more putting this in, but
Yeah, I didn't know the camera was right behind me.
Well, there wasn't nowhere else to put it. Have a seat. I think it looks pretty good. Butts right up to the floor so we can weld all this. Once we get that straight, push that down. So this will go, that'll go out a little bit and this will go down. But I think it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do good work, homie.
Yeah. Looks good. Looks good.
I think we do. I think it turned out good.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I see is the distance here and the distance here is different, but this piece of sheet metal needs to push out on this side. So, like, this is correct, because if you see on this side, the distance here to here is the same as here to here.
Oh, and it ain't
But,
there, yeah.
So here and here is the same, but here to here is not. It's off a shade, not much, but I'll take care of that.
Good
All
work.
All right. Well, that's probably about it for tonight. So let's hop out of here and tell these fine people good night.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hannah's sister, Olivia, she actually is, I guess, our employee of our website and stuff. She takes care of all the online sales and merch.
And the shipping. All of you who have been like, you didn't have to ship that today. That's not me.
Yeah.
I am a procrastinator. It's Olivia, so you can give all the credit, and thanks to her, she is awesome at that. So.
We are very thankful to have Olivia part of the CWC team. You don't really see her. Maybe we'll introduce her on one of the videos, but we do appreciate her and everything, keeping the website going and stuff like that. So if you drop an email on the CoreyWeekCustom.com website, she gets it and then she forwards it to me. So there's that. But we are inside the mousetrap. I want to show you guys real quick before we go how tight this thing really is. A lot of people don't realize how little this car is in a video, but this thing is tiny.
Yes. My arm will be like on the armrest. It's pretty much going to be on the drive shaft tunnel. Yeah. This is like a mock-up of the drive shaft. Yes, it's way bigger than what the drive shaft will be.
But it also gives you kind of an idea of clearance-wise we're going to need for it. So my shoulder is at the B pillar of the car. I'm all the way, I'm tight in the car. As you can barely see, there ain't much room in here. So we still have to run a center console that will be the same, probably a little bit higher and maybe a shade wider than this. So we are in here. If you guys have ever been in a stock Crosley, I haven't, but you have.
Yeah.
They're pretty tight, ain't they?
Yeah.
So this one's probably going to be tighter than a original factory style Crosley, but yeah. So anyways, we appreciate each and every one of you guys, and
anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.
What?
We will see you next week at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Have a good week.
Yeah, have a good week. What did it sound like? What do you think you were going to say? All right, guys, have a good night.
Corey's got a gun. Might be a water gun.
And let your seat come forward, because then if I...
Well, and what if, like, a cute little person wants to buy the car? It will fit to them.
I ain't selling it. It's not for sale.
Then we'll sell the Viking.
No, it's not for sale either. Nothing's for
Something's
sale.
got to be for sale.
Nothing's for sale. Well, yeah, we're selling t-shirts. That's what we're selling. If you guys buy enough t-shirts, I don't have to sell the Crosley. $1 a day, if you buy a shirt off CoreyWeekCustoms.com, the proceeds go to helping broke down farm trucks in the United States. Well, besides Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico, but
we'll go to another song. You were always on.
Anyways, for $1 a day, you can help us save broke down innocent farm trucks and bring them back here to the CWC farm and help them give a second chance in life.
Oh my gosh, I went to the coolest place yesterday. My sister and I,
Hannah's got a twin sister, by the way.
And I went and got my eyebrows done, which is why I'm wearing a hat, because I don't want you to see them, because they're really dark. And I'm
I
really
wasn't
embarrassed.
expecting you to tell them about that.
I've never done anything like it, and I'm like, you know what? My eyebrows never look the same because I'm not good at makeup. And I went for it, and I went and got them done. So anyways, while we were up in Noblesville, Indiana, we went to Ford's Garage. If there is one near you, even if it's 2-3 hours away, go. It was the best food, and
She didn't even take me. I didn't even get an invite. She
I
just
had to scope it out. It was quality control. I needed to make sure it was good enough to take you, and it was. So we will be back.
Let's go.
Did someone take the Sawzall to your back? You got a crack in it.
Get out of here. It's hot. I need some different scissors. Don't look at my ninnies. In this video, the plan is to start on the firewall and the floorboard, and apparently Minnie is helping this.
Oh, the light. Stop. Yes, you was.
I was on the block.
Talk with something else.
I was on the block, but I had the flashlight.
Get it!